Welcome in, Divination Nation. How are you all doing? Hey, everybody. What's up? So, first of all, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. If you are viewing and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Therefore, your energy can be a part of the Divination Nation energy when I do the collective tarot card readings. That's just the way it works over here. Um, So make sure you like, and if you feel comfortable, go ahead and share. Definitely hit that bell so that you can know every time I upload. My goal is to upload every day. I'm going to just go ahead and say this. I noticed a difference this week from last week in the way that I was able to get content out and the number of subscribers that I attracted. And I'm saying that to say that the channel is definitely being targeted, but the channel is heavily protected. So just by you being here and you're still viewing, the channel is growing. So don't let the number of views on the video discourage you from watching the video, okay? So tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull energy from the Pantha Oracle, and we're gonna do a past, present, future reading. But it's not gonna be long, okay? First, let's start out with the zodiac and see what sign that this past, present, future reading is gonna be for. What's this? Ooh, I got Libra, and I got Taurus sun signs. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put them back in and shuffle again. I only want one sign. Libra, Taurus. I also saw Scorpio tried to come out. We just did Scorpio. I see Cancer. What is the sign that's going to get this past, present, future reading? Spirit of God. Just one card, please and thank you. Just one. Please and thank you. Man, the energy is real hyper active. Just one card. Okay. I got a Virgo Leo cusp August 18th through the 21st. Okay. So this is about Virgo Leo cusp August 18th through the 21st. And honorable mention is Libra. Libra sun, Sagittarius sun, Aries sun. Also. Okay, sun signs trying to pop out. I'll do more readings like this because I can tell the energy's already high. It's going to be good. So I got the Pantha Oracle deck right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put energy for past, present, and future. And then we're going to read the tarot for past, present, and future. I'm only going to do like 2 or 3 tarot for each one. And I'm only going to pull one of these, okay? For past. So show me the past. Overall energy for the Virgo Leo cusp. Past overall energy for Virgo Leo cusp. Overall energy past. Virgo Leo cusp. And I need present and future. Not gonna be shuffled. Just the past. Promises. Some promises that were made in the past. And what's the present energy? Present overall energy for Virgo Leo cusp, please, Spirit of God. Loneliness, origin. So it's like somebody's building loneliness. And what's the overall future energy? Overall future energy. Listen, just because you alone, you don't have to be lonely. Okay? You gotta overcome that I'm sitting here by myself type of energy. I mean, whether you're spiritual or not, you have to learn how to enjoy, the fruits of what you have. If you're sitting there on the bed by yourself, are you sitting there on a bed set that you really love? If not, go to your favorite department store and buy you a new king size or queen size comforter set and some matching curtains. I bet that'll brighten up the time you sitting there looking out the window. I bet it will. Show me the future energy for the Virgo Leo cusp. Okay. So somebody got a big ego and they just feel like whatever they dream up, they get. Because they who they is. Like their ego, their pride is just so big. It's so big it like came out twice in my hand like that. And on the bottom of the deck we got blessings. Marriage. This could be one person. Or this could be like for y'all. Like I said, I'm only going to do 1 or 2 cards for each one, okay? Alright, so let's go. Show me past energy for Virgo Leo cusp promises. There's like 3 little words on the bottom of the cards. But I'm only on day 8 of waiting on my glasses. So, yeah. Promises. There's some hidden promises from the past. Maybe they'll come out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe those hidden promises will actually be brought into reality. What do they call promises when they come into action? The truth? You did it. Show me promises. Past energy for Virgo Leo. Virgo Leo's been getting promises in their past. They've been promised a lot of stuff. They've been waiting. Spirit of God. They've been waiting. The moon back on the bottom. They waiting for something unknown. They waiting on different requirements, different places, people, times. It's a King of Swords and the reverse been making promises to you. What about this King of Swords? They hiding something. That's why the moon keep coming out. What is this King of Swords hiding? Look, 7 of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. This King of Swords is hiding something that he knows about money by making promises. Let's just use what's on the picture. Let's say it's a promise of marriage. I just got to pull this because listen, that's what's hidden. This Ace of Pentacles. He making promises to marry you, for example, in a sneaky, deceptive behavior because he gonna get some money eventually if he do pull off what he trying to steal from you. That's why any promise, Virgo Leo cusp, any promise that was made to you by a King of Swords in the reverse, which is gonna be a Gemini energy, okay? It's sneaky behavior because they're trying to steal something from you. Whether that be a place or a thing. Okay? That's why that promise haven't been fulfilled yet. You understand me? That's why the promise haven't been fulfilled. What's this loneliness to origin? This is present energy. So presently, Virgo Leo cusp, you feel lonely. And you feel like that's where you need to plant your roots. And some of you may be in an isolation period, a hermit period. And that's okay. Like, listen, get comfortable because I made a video before where I said that if you are afforded the time and you are done raising your children, if you had children, you should take that time to work out a healing schedule for yourself. Because it takes time to heal. You got to give yourself time, Empress, to heal. Yeah, you don't want to be by yourself right now, Empress. I get it. But you need to give yourself time to heal. Empress to the 4 of Cups. That's significant. Like I was saying, like, if you... Lord have mercy. Don't be in the 3 of Swords about this situation. Like, I want to give an example of ways to look at being alone as not being alone. Like me, I didn't get a chance to grow up where I had a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, right? And even as an adult, raising my children, I didn't have very many places that had a bedroom with an ensuite because those type of places they cost more, right? And when I did end up getting put in a place of like isolation, I ended up being put in a smaller space that was more studio size. But what I looked at it as was like having a bedroom with an ensuite that I never had. Yep. And I enjoyed it as such. And I enjoy the things that I enjoy in life. So if I want to buy a teddy bear for my bedroom ensuite, I'm going to buy 3 of them. If I want a Christmas bear with the year on it, I'm going to get it. And it's like nobody business what makes me happy in my own personal space. If you like plants, if you like animals, like you have to take this time to enjoy what you like the most about yourself. What else I need to let this Empress know? Anything else? Anything else for the Virgo Leo cusp presently feeling lonely and that they have to plant there? What you do? You're going into a season of isolation. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You gotta leave Mr. King of Wands alone for a little while. How long? I don't know. But right now, it's a no. So if you thinking about King of Wands, that's a no. That's why he on the other side of the 4 cups. Anything else? 9 of Pentacles. Listen, if you don't take the time to isolate yourself and work on yourself, you are gonna risk, you know what I'm saying, going into the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is actually Virgo energy. And you don't want to be in the reverse because you're gonna end up losing out on, it could be stability, it could be income, it could be I just heard child support, food stamps, whatever it is that you have put together. No, whatever it is that the Most High God has put together for you, you don't want to risk that, okay? You don't want to risk that. I'm going to just leave that there. That's present energy. Enjoy yourself. It's not going to be that bad, okay? And just work on getting away from Mr. King of Wands. I don't know your situation or if you got to move out or whatever. I'm not telling nobody to move out, but start making some effort because the Most High God in the universe, they do honor effort. But if you just sit there and sit in shit and don't try to change it, that's when they have a problem with you. All right, and what's the future message for this Virgo Leo cusp, this ego and imagination? What's this got to do? This is future energy. This is something in the future, the Tower. Virgo Leo cusp, pride and imagination. Pride and imagination. That's worse than daydreaming. Because that person feel like, because like imagination is like making somebody do what you want them to do. Kind of like almost borderline like spell work. So when I say spell work, I'm almost getting like magician type energy with that crown. So what you saying, Spirit of God, like this is about somebody getting some spell work done on them? Or is a practitioner a Virgo Leo cusp? Alright, let's go. Future energy for Virgo Leo cusp. What's this future energy? Don't do that. Thank you. I got the 2 of Wands. Alright, which the 2 of Wands is Aries energy. 2 of Wands. Some type of plan is forming. There we go again, this person with that ball, that crown. I'm steady picking up some abracadabra type of energy. Listen, somebody is planning on doing some work. Is this 3D work or is this 5D work? What is he working on? What is this egotistical spell work about? I be trying not to be like, ooh, they doing spell work. Ooh. The Hermit, Page of Wands, King of Cups. Okay. Looking for different ways to attack some type of new beginning for Virgo, Leo cusp. With the King of Cups right here, that's going to give me Pisces energy. It's like, what am I saying? It's like, this is the overall energy, the King of Cups, right? He's the one that's looking for a way to put this work in. That's the one that's coming up with the plan against the Page of Wands energy. I hope that the way I laid the cards down, it makes sense to you. Give me a little bit more on this King of Cups overall plan, this work that he's putting in, because he's like really doing his research, even with the computer right here. I don't know if he's researching the Divine Collective, which is the Virgo Leo cusp, or if he's researching different type of ways to come up against the Leo cusp, the Virgo Leo cusp. Give me a final message on this. This is future now. So you need to go within and get with your spirit team. Go within, get with your spirit team, get with your spirit guys, right? And let them know about the reading that you heard about. And if it applies to you, what protection do you all need to get so that you can get protected against this upcoming future spell work. Final message. What's the final message for the Virgo Leo cusp about this future plan? Wheel of Fortune. This is what's to come. Okay, so this is going to happen. All right, this video is timeless. So whenever you see this, after you see it, this is going to be your future activating. You seeing this is your future activating this. So go within, ask your spirit team and your bloodline, what do you all need to do to prepare yourself for any upcoming attacks? All right? And that was a true word for the Virgo Leo cusp, past, present, future, Panther Oracle read for the Most High God.